I established the Christopher D. Walters Second Chances Fund at the Kennebec Valley Humane Society to assist KVHS in their life-saving goal of giving every animal a second chance. It is also to make animals in our care adoption ready.
So if a dog comes in with a broken bone or if they need behavior modification, it gives us the funds available to spend as much time as possible with these animals.
So I'm very excited about what the Second Chances Fund does. We've got some wonderful partners in the South, and we're the first choice a lot of them will call at this point now when they're looking for placement, whether it's the more challenging dogs that otherwise might have been put down to euthanasia. We've got an outstanding, behavioral specialist, dog trainer. We've got interventions which we can apply that other shelters, other organizations may not be so blessed, may not be so fortunate. Certainly our programs are right on par with anybody.
Whether it's developing a feeding plan for Dexter or developing a behavior modification plan for another dog that may have some aggression issues with food, it gives us that time, it gives us that funding to be able to make them the best that they can be in their new home. When Dexter first arrived at our shelter, it was extremely heartbreaking to see how emaciated he was. He started off getting a food plan because if they eat too much when they're that emaciated, it can be detrimental to their health. So he started off on a 200 calories a day diet for 1 week, switched to 400 calories a day after the first week, and now he's on an 800 calorie a day feeding plan. We wanted to give him as much food as possible. He was clearly starving. He ate his 200 calories instantly, and we had to deprive him of treats. We couldn't give him anything more than his 200 calories a day. Now, looking back at that, we're able to give him a few more treats every day. We're able to, make him happy in other ways, and it's just really, it's a great feeling to know that we saved this dog's life.
Each of my dogs and cat came from KVHS as well. My cat, Michael Corleone, Nay, the Saint, came to me. He was a kitten at KVHS, but he's lived the good life. Haley is a best case scenario adoptee, if you ask me. She's a wonderful dog. She's a mutt. She came from KVHS and was my first dog when I got involved, originally volunteering before I was on the board. Oatmeal and Cinnamon both came from Georgia via our partner's road trip home. Both of them are sweet, 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 sweet dogs. Cinnamon's just, full of sweetness. Oatmeal's full of energy and maybe full of something else. And Pedro's a sweetheart. He's from our partners out in Rancho Cucamonga. He was living on the mean streets of East LA and surviving out the back of dumpsters and dodging freeway traffic. He had barely any teeth when he was scooped up and made his way here to Maine, and he's a precious part of our family as well. I have some tortoises as well and some fish, and I consider all of them members of the family. Seeing all the good work that the Second Chances Fund has done and continuing to support that and raise those funds has been so important to me personally, and it's exciting to see all the success stories.
We are really saving lives and putting them in forever homes, which is a great feeling to have.
Seeing the work that's done by Hillary, seeing the staff, the board of directors, the volunteers, it's inspiring. Seeing people like Sandy, it's a blessing to be involved. Seeing the support, the longtime support of the Schumans, seeing the support of folks in the community, it's inspiring.